It means so much to me to watch Janaya Love here grow from 6th grade all the way up to 8th grade. And when I first met her, I knew she was going to be very, very special. There was a particular play inside of the gym that she did, and she faked one way, and she scored the basket, and everybody said, "Ooh." And what she did was, she walked off the court, and she started tearing up. And I had to go in and I said, "Look, Janaya, you're good, you're going to be okay. What you did right there, you got the crowd into it. You got to understand that you're a very special kid. Don't be upset, because those individuals in the stands, they were just very elated to see what you did." And I told her, I said, "Look, you know what, if you stick with me, good things are going to come for you." And that's exactly what has happened in these last 3 years. And I've just been nurturing her. She's a great kid. She's very humble. When I first told her, I said, "You know what, Janaya, you won Player of the Year." All she did was she smiled. She smiled. There was no ego tripping. It was nothing like that. That's all she did was smile. And I hugged her so many times to the point where I was so emotional about it. And her mom was like, "You know what, Coach Ward, we have to give you some of this credit." And I said, "You know what? I don't want any of the credit. You know, she went in there, she did the work, and she deserved it, and she earned it." And I couldn't stop crying about it. The guy from Warren's compete, he kept texting me and calling me and asking me for pictures. And I was like, "I believe she won. I believe she won." And I just felt it in my spirit that she actually did win. Because actually when I sent that picture in, I was like, "I think she won." And I just really felt it. And I'm so proud of her. And within this entire year, she's been my solid necessity on the court. She doesn't say a whole lot, but her game really speaks for itself. And the leadership qualities that she showed in a solid demeanor really just elevated us this entire year. We finished 16-0. We won the championship, and without her, there's no way I could have, this team, not me, we could have accomplished the goal that we set out to accomplish this entire year long. I'm proud of her. I don't want to stay up here all day long and ramble on about Janaya Love here, but what I can say is this right here. She's a kid that's coachable. She's a kid that has a really great heart. She's a kid that we'll see one day on one of these television screens. She's a kid that comes from a very, very supportive family that will knock me upside the head if something doesn't go right with her kid. But the only thing I want her to know is that I care for her as a person first. And she has maturated over these years, these last 3 years, and I'm so proud of what she's accomplished from being the Player of the Year for middle school basketball in the state of Georgia.